So let's look at this framework for career discovery of the evidence system, why teenagers can't journal their way to career clarity, and what AI does instead. So this is a longitudinal pattern detection motion. The biggest flaw is a 15-year-old will almost never write stuff like this, that I enjoy operational excellence. I have high tolerance for repetitive workflows. I prefer structured environments. I exhibit systems thinking tendencies. These are not going to come up directly. What they actually write is something like, I spent 4 hours making a Minecraft server. I got annoyed because nobody in the group was organizing anything. I ended up making the slides because everyone else was useless. And I watched 20 videos about how airports work. So I made a spreadsheet to track my cricket team, or I keep helping my friends with homework. So stuff like this will come up regularly every week. Now, what is the job of our system? The first order, collect evidence, raw behavioral signals, unfiltered, not career insights at this stage. Then in the second order thinking, it's infer the patterns. AI reads between the lines, coordination, persistence, and curiosity. And third order will reveal the archetype like operator, builder, challenger. The student never said any of this, but it became apparent just from studying the patterns. So the case study of an operator. I organized the entire school trip because nobody else could figure it out. So in the second order inference, what do we get? Enjoys coordination, notices chaos and fills gap voluntarily, naturally assumes responsibility. In the third order career fit, we get operations manager, program manager, supply chain and project manager. Then another example, I spent all weekend trying to automate a game leaderboard. The child thought I was just messing around. But what the child sees is weekend hobby or messing around or wasted time. The AI sees the patterns like systems thinking, automation instinct, and technical persistence. Another example, I got into an argument with my teacher because the rule didn't make sense. What parents will see is stubborn behavior, but AI sees the pattern of independent thinking, questioning assumptions, high autonomy drive, and low authority dependence. So third order, what it can result into is entrepreneur, strategist, lawyer, policy analyst, or founder. Careers in this. So ask this, not that. What did you do when nobody forced you to do anything? What YouTube rabbit hole did you fall into this week? What made you lose track of time? What annoyed you this week? Who do you admire lately and why? So these are the patterns which will reveal more insights about how the child is developing. The pattern emerges from these repetitive questions. Observation, organized group activities, frequency 47 times, created spreadsheets 31 times, taught others 56 times, started side projects maybe 28 times, complained about repetitive work 39 times. A human parent will miss this pattern, but AI will immediately keep noticing it. It will also keep noticing it every month. So the real product, let's go a little smaller. So the real product is longitudinal pattern detection, like we saw in the first slide. Never ask a teenager to identify their strengths. Ask them to describe their week. Let AI identify the strengths and discover the patterns. The moat is not journaling. The moat is 4 years of behavioral insights, signals, invisibly accumulated over those 4 years. So with that, we'll close this one and see you soon in the next video.